Here with Jenn Bailey, first year at the Western. Can't get too used to calling it that. It can be the Green Center next year in St. Louis. Talk a little bit about your contributions to the show this year and kind of what you were doing.
I came to teach social media, and it was great to see some of the folks who are already on. They're doing a really good job. They're providing a lot of information. They're providing a lot of education, which I think a lot of customers are going to need. Hey, when should I mulch? When do I need to buy bulbs and plant? This is great for social media, for platforms like Twitter and Facebook, where you're just kind of shouting out a bit of a message and then getting a return on what's going on with that.
Now that's pretty new. That's pretty new for most people, and part of the educational track. Talk about. I mean, is that being addressed at other shows? I mean, is it pretty new?
I think that it is. As I said, when I went and did some research to see which kind of nurseries and garden centers were out there, there weren't many who were using it yet. Those who did, those who have embraced it, are doing a nice job with it. But I think that there definitely needs to be more growth. We're looking at people are really getting into gardening. They're getting into going to local growers. It's a new movement out there for that. And this is a chance to reach that group.
Now talk about the show and your experiences here at the Western this year. How's it going for you? What did you think?
I've just been delighted. I was so pleased to be invited to this. Everybody is so generous. Not normally when you go to a convention, you've got people that got something on their mind, they're going and doing. Here, everybody's got a smile for you, and it's pretty nasty out there. I mean, we've had some pretty bad weather. My first session was at 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning after New Year's, and we had snow, lots of snow and cold, and people came. I was so happy. They really want to learn and they want to get involved, and that's what I've seen here. I've just seen a lot of people saying, you know what, I'm going to embrace what's coming.
I've heard that from a lot of people talking about the passion of the Western and how it's one of the things that makes it so unique. Do you think that has something to do? I mean, what do you attribute that to? I mean, it is the first show of the year. It's January 4th, and nobody's doing a show on New Year's Day. So, I mean, what kind of advantage does that present? I mean, do you think that comes into play?
I wonder if, it's the quiet time, would you think, for most nurseries and growers? And so this is a time where they can educate, where they can start to springboard for spring. And so I think that they're ready to try something new and to get started on the year.
And the Western has almost an international appeal now because they have educators from really all over the world. I mean, how important is that, and how important is the educational track that they provide here?
Oh, I think that it's got to be massively important. We are no longer, yes, we're local markets. Everything happens locally, but you need that global reach because that's how you're going to learn new things. That's how maybe you're going to attract new product or new ideas. And so I think that that's very important that they're reaching out globally like that.